Welcome to East Alabama Today, featuring topics, events, and interesting people from all over East Alabama. Hosted by Carl Brady. Now, let's get right to the show. Here's Carl Brady.
Well, folks, we welcome you into East Alabama Today, our special Christmas at the Falls edition that we do every December. We're on location at Noccalula Falls Park in Gadsden, and we're going to take you around the park, let you see some of the cool things that are going on here at Noccalula Falls. It's always great to have Christmas at the Falls. It's been going on now for years and years and years. It gets bigger every time. Huge crowds of people come to visit Noccalula Falls and visit the park, and we, of course, want you to be a part of it. So we want to give you a sneak peek at some of the things that you're going to see around Christmas at the Falls here at Noccalula Falls Park in Gadsden. Before we get started, though, we need to take care of a little bit of business, as we always do. Remember that if you have an idea for East Alabama Today, we want to hear from you. And the best way to let me know what's going on in your community is to send me an email, cbrady@tv24.tv. That's my email address. That's the best way to get in touch with me. If you have an idea for the show, or if you have something going on in your community, like Christmas at the Falls, or something that's happening that you think we should come out and be a part of, or have you in studio to talk about your special event. You guys are our eyes and ears out on the street in the community, so you are the best way for us to know what's going on in your neck of the woods. Now, we also want to know about the interesting people who live around the community. You're going to meet one really interesting person today. He's a jolly old fat guy, and he's going to visit with us a little bit later on here in the show. But send me information about the interesting people who live in your community as well. And if you ever need to go back and take another look at East Alabama Today, watch a show again, see part of a show that you happen to miss, you can do that very easily by going to tv24.tv, checking out the on-demand section, going to the East Alabama Today section of the on-demand page, and there you can go back and look at shows from the last several weeks right there at the convenience of your computer, your laptop, your tablet, however you'd like to do that. So hang out with us. We're going to get started with our tour of Christmas at the Falls at Noccalula Falls Park in Gadsden here in just a moment. Well, welcome into East Alabama Today. As I told you, we're going to be on location again tonight. And of course, we are at Noccalula Falls Park in Gadsden, the annual Christmas at the Falls. It's been going on for years and years and years. Gets bigger and better every year. And Janet Tarrance, the supervisor here at Noccalula Falls Park, is with us again and going to give us a tour of this year's Christmas at the Falls. Janet, thanks for letting us come out.
Welcome. I'm so excited y'all are here again. I'm very excited. It's going to be a great year.
It is going to be a great year. We love it. We love coming to Noccalula Falls at any time of the year, but it's always special. I've said this before. It's special to come at Christmas time, not only because of the Christmas lights, but you normally don't get to come in the park after dark, and so it looks different. It feels different.
Yes.
It's cold. It's winter time. It's Christmassy. It's just a whole package wrapped up together.
It is. It's just the magical feeling of Christmas. Gets you into the spirit, and everybody gets excited, you know? I mean, it's just, that gives you butterflies in your stomach.
It does. It helps you move into that Christmas feeling, that Christmas spirit. And you guys work really hard to make this special, and you got a great crew that makes that happen.
We do. I mean, I can't express how hard and what a dedicated staff we have. Very talented staff. A lot of people say, oh, what professional group comes in, you know, and decorates, and well, you know, we do. It's just us, and you know, it takes more than just the Noccalula Falls, of course, to pull this off. Just the staff here. It actually takes other departments coming in and helping us. I mean, we have fleet maintenance. They're on hand if our trains break down. You got Public Works. They're making sure that our electricity is up and running and safe for everybody. And then not to mention, of course, the Noccalula staff who are here putting up lights and designing and just making sure that this place is absolutely beautiful, you know. And then, of course, the whole Parks and Rec staff comes in and they work this whole event. Yeah. So, I mean, there's I think we counted today, and I think in the Parks and Rec staff, I think we have 82 people who will actually be working throughout the Christmas season.
And that takes a lot of dedication, because these people are leaving behind their families to work here
Yes.
every night
Yes.
during the holiday season. So they're giving up a lot themselves to be able to help bring this to the people of East Alabama and then through the entire Southeast, because you got people coming from everywhere
Yes,
to
we
come be a
do.
part of that.
And
So we
that-
got to say a special thanks to your staff.
Oh yeah, that really says a lot about them. I mean, they're dedicated, they're excited, they're happy to be here. And, I just told them, about a week ago, I said, we appreciate it, because without everybody come together, they work together as a team, there's no way we could put an event on such as this, just us. So, I mean, kudos to them. I love them and they know that, and just very excited about the season.
Tell me about these walkways. I just noticed the walkways are paved, which is going to be a huge asset for handicapped and people who normally have a difficult time getting around when they come up here to
Baby
the falls.
strollers and handicap and the wheelchairs, or people who are on canes and stuff. Very excited. We've had this in the works for a little while. We finally, I think, we've gotten everything finished, and so not only for those people who have trouble getting around, but now when it rains, those pathways, that we won't have to come in and regrade the pathways and all that kind of stuff. So this is going to be a super bonus for us and for the public as well. So we're very, very excited.
Yeah, this is a great addition up here at Noccalula Falls. That'll be a valuable part of the experience year-round, all the time. Now, you guys are open every night, just straight through until Christmas time. Give me the schedule, what time, hours, those kind of things.
We are, of course, we open Thanksgiving night, of course, and now we're going to run all the way through December 23rd, and we'll open every night, and then we're going to close now for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, give our employees time with their families. But then as a little bonus, we're going to open up that 26th and 27th, that weekend after Christmas. So if you have family, that they just came in for Christmas and they're going to stay through that weekend, bring them on out. Bring them to see the lights. Give them something to do after Christmas is over with.
Gates will open up every night at 5 o'clock and stay
5
open
to
until
9.
9.
Yes.
And pre-sale for tickets start at 4 o'clock.
Yeah. So, if you want to come, say, you and the family want to come and get some, get your tickets early and get some dinner. So you can come by at 4 o'clock, buy your tickets, run over and get some dinner somewhere, and then you can come back and, come to the falls.
And while you're here, you have plenty of snacks and soft drinks, hot chocolate, things like that. Talk about some of the amenities people can find here.
Well, we have cookie decorating. And of course, everybody loves cookie decorating, and I think we're going to go try out some cookies in a little while.
We're going to get to go see some cookies and
of course, we've got Santa's Cocoa Shop. And then we've always had Lookout Mountain Kettle Corn here, of course. But they have moved inside where the train line is. So while you're waiting in line for your train, you can get your kettle corn, your pork skins, your coffee, your cocoa, right there at the train line. And of course, Frio Pops will be here, and they're going to have some Christmas pops.
Wow.
So yeah, we're going to have lots of great things going on.
And you've got some special events coming up too. We'll talk about some of those, some special characters, some special people who are going to be here off and on.
We've got a couple of special nights
through the season, and a lot of different things going on. And of course, we can't forget about the main attraction guy who's going to be here, Santa Claus.
Yes.
You always manage to have Santa come by for a visit.
Yes, that's right, always. We're going to go see him too.
Well, as we continue with our tour of Christmas at the Falls at Noccalula Falls Park in Gadsden, as you can tell if you've been here before, we're sitting on the train. This is one of the most popular parts of the park all year round, is to ride the train when you come. And of course, Christmas at the Falls is no exception.
Oh, I'm telling you, they love the train. Adults, the seniors, the children, everybody loves the train. That's the first thing everybody wants to do, which is, it's a good idea. They'll
Yeah,
take you
yeah.
around the perimeter of the park, and the train drivers, they're very good about giving you information of where you can find Santa, where you can, here's the petting zoo, or here's where you can go write your letters to Santa. So it's a good idea. The kids have it right. Let's get on the train first.
Everybody wants to ride the train first, but you can come back and ride the train. There's no special ticket for the train ride. It's part of your overall experience. Once you pay to get in, you can ride the train, stop off at different locations.
Actually, the
But
train
it's only making one stop during the Christmas.
During our
right.
events, it's one trip, around the perimeter of the park. That way, it ensures everybody gets their trip around.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of people who like to ride the train, and we like to make sure everybody gets their turn.
Absolutely. So come on and be sure to ride the train. We're going to ride the train here in a little bit. They're going to crank it up, and we're going to go for a little ride around the park as well and let you see some of the park from the viewpoint of riding on the train. One of the most popular stops along the way when you're visiting Christmas at the Falls is the building where you can make your own cookies or decorate your own cookies. Anyway, Janet, tell us about this. This has been going on for a long time, and the kids love to stop in, get some icing, and decorate the cookies.
They do, and I'll tell you what, these are some great looking cookies. They look yummy. This is something the kids enjoy doing. We love having the cookies and the icing where the kids can decorate, put as much icing on as they want.
Right.
Which, if you know anything about me, I love a lot of icing and a little bit of cookie. So the more icing, the better. But it's very reasonable. They can come in. I think it's $3 or 2 for $5. So if you got a couple of kids, you get a discount. And, if they don't want to eat them now, as you can see, we've got the temple. They can wrap them up and take them to go.
Yeah, take them with them, walk around the park, munch on the cookie as you go.
Yeah.
Mom and Dad could help. Maybe you can share a little bit with Mom and Dad or your brother or sister, or even eat it all yourself, which is probably what I would do.
Yeah, I bet this group is going to want to eat them all to themselves. I don't think they're going to let the moms or dads have any of them.
Absolutely.
And I don't blame them. They look very good.
And this is right on the way to see Santa as well. So you can stop here on your way to see Santa, or you can go see Santa and then come back by the cookies. And while we're talking about fun things like the cookies, what are some of the other things that people can get into while they're here?
We've got a lot of new things going on that I would like to talk about. I know it's hard to remember dates and everything, but on December 12th, we are going to have, sponsored by our local McDonald's, it's going to be a meet and greet with Ronald McDonald, some of our friends from Frozen, Elsa and Olaf and Anna. My friend Snow White is going to be here. We've got the Minions coming. We've got, of course, Princess Noccalula, and our favorite, who has become a regular here at Christmas at the Falls, the Grinch.
The Grinch. He's always here trying to ruin Christmas, but nobody ever lets him. And
he told me he's going to come 5 or 6 times this year, but he's already said that he's going to take the show on meet and greet night, and he thinks he can come get some McDonald's food. So, he'll be here, of course. So, and that'll be from 4 to 6. Some of the characters may stay longer, some may stay a little bit shorter time, but that's about the time range. So on December the 12th, you don't want to miss that.
Yeah, that's a Saturday too, so it'll be a good night for that.
It will. And then we've got something new. Now this is a new little event. There is a small fee for it, but it's called 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. It's going to be on a Sunday, the 20th.
20th, right.
Yes. And there will be 3 times you can buy tickets for. There's a 4 o'clock show, a 6 o'clock, and an 8 o'clock. And what you'll do is we're going to have it in the Kiwanis building. Miss Claus is going to be there reading 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. And of course, Santa's going to be there eating cookies and milk with the kids. We'll serve everybody cookies and milk. So we just want everybody to be aware of those special things that we have going on.
Well,
it's a couple of new things, and I think it's going to go over well.
Yeah, sounds like it's going to be a whole lot of fun here at Christmas at the Falls. I think it's time to start eating some cookies, guys. What about you?
Oh, yeah. Are you ready to eat? I'm telling you, you got some great cookies, guys. Are y'all ready to eat them?
All right, very good.
All right, I say dig
All right,
in.
if y'all want to eat some of it, dig in, take a couple of big bites, let him get some shots of you. My goodness, at the icing.
Yeah, I think he and I got something going on. We both love the icing. Oh, yeah. Are they good? Haley, is yours good? Chantel, I see you digging in, girl. Oh, you know those things are good.
Well, Janet, where have you taken me now? Where are we?
So excited. It's the Santa house.
Okay, the Santa house. Can't miss the Santa house. Let's go see if we can find Santa in here somewhere. There he is.
Come in.
There's Santa.
Yes, sir.
How are you, Santa?
I'm doing pretty good today.
Awesome,
Pretty good today.
awesome. Good
Hey,
to see you. I'm going to
Santa.
turn
Hey,
this chair
dear.
around.
How are you, darling?
Oh, good,
I
good.
think
Glad
I'm
to
just
see
gonna,
somebody.
I'm just going to have a little
Oh,
seat.
yeah, that's fine. Yes.
Sounds good. Well, Santa, I always enjoy coming and visiting with you, and I know there are like tons and tons and tons of kids all over East Alabama, all over the Southeast that are going to be coming to Christmas
right.
at the Falls to come visit with you.
That's right. I hope all of them come and see me.
Absolutely. And when they come, you're not scary. What kind of advice do you have for the young kids coming to visit Santa?
Well, if they'll come in and tell me their names and tell me what they might want for Christmas. And then after they say that, well, if they're scared, they can write me a letter.
Yeah.
You know, that'd be fine to get a letter.
That's right. And if you don't get to see Santa while you're here, there is a mailbox and a place up in the park where you can send a letter to Santa and stick it in the mailbox there, or send it up to the North Pole that way.
That's right. It's Santa's special mailbox. It's over in the post office. So, you know, if they are afraid of Santa, which they shouldn't be. I mean, look at him. He's so
they wouldn't be
sweet.
afraid of me.
But they can go and write a letter to Santa, and Santa will make sure that he gets that letter and reviews it. And you know, some kids may have been naughty or nice, and he'll take care of them all.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You got to check
always
that list.
Get a few. Yeah, you got to check the list every day.
And double check.
Yeah,
check
that's
it
right.
twice.
That's right.
So you're leaving all the production going on while you came down to visit with us
That's
tonight.
right. That's
So
right.
What's happening? Give us the update on
Well,
production.
the elves have been working round the clock. You know, they don't have much time, just about 30 days before the Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to really work and get everybody a toy. Everybody a
They
toy.
haven't been eating too many cookies, have they? I know they love to eat those cookies.
Well, not much.
Absolutely. Rudolph and all the reindeers all raring to go.
Oh,
fed,
yeah,
ready.
I've got Rudolph and all of them ready to go.
Yeah.
They fattening up. You know, it takes a long time to go all the way around the world.
It
you know,
does.
so We'll make it to Gadsden, though. I guarantee you, for sure.
Guarantee we're going to get here
That's
to
right.
East Alabama.
That's right.
Well, what are you preparing for? What do you think some of the top requests are going to be this year?
Well, you know, video games. Everybody wants a
everybody wants those video games.
and maybe a TV
Yeah.
and phones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, everybody's got to have that
iPhone.
cell phone.
Yeah.
And the boys, most of the girls want dolls. You know, different kinds of dolls, and the boys like trains and guns and hunting stuff. And
Yeah.
we'll try to get some of it. We can't get all of it, but we'll try to get some of them.
Do the best we can.
Best we can. That's
have
right.
your list ready when you
That's
get here
right.
to come talk to Santa and know what you want to talk to him about. And are there going to be picture opportunities, photo ops, things like that as well?
Yes, the parents, they can bring their cameras or their cell phones, of course, take pictures with Santa. There'll be one family at a time that's let in, so
Yeah.
they'll, you know, have a little private moment with Santa. So, and Santa will have a helper here. So,
Yeah. Awesome. Very good. Well, be sure to come see Santa Claus when you're
That's
visiting Christmas at the Falls.
Cookies too. Cookies and milk.
Bring cookies and milk with you. Yeah.
he likes cookies and milk.
A little bribe to get make sure you get what you want.
That's right.
Thanks for visiting with us,
Oh
Santa.
yeah, enjoyed having you. Y'all come to see us.
Well, as you can see, we've made it all the way to the North Pole, and we need to wrap things up here for our visit with Christmas at the Falls here in 2015. And Janet, thank you for the tour. Thanks for letting us come out
Anytime.
and enjoy the park and all the lights. Let's remind everybody again about opening dates and times and those kind of things.
Okay, well, as you know, of course, we've been open since Thanksgiving, and we will go through the 23rd, weather permitting, close down for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and we will open back up the 26th and 27th. Pre-sale tickets at 4,
Right?
gates open 5 to 9, and you know,
Just every night, weather permitting.
Yeah.
Is there a special way people find out if it's been a rainy day? How do you announce?
We will try to get it out on the radio. We'll try to post it on our Facebook account, and of course, they can always call the office at 256-549-4663.
What's the Facebook account when people need to search
There
Facebook?
is Noccalula Falls Park and Campgrounds, and there's also Discover Noccalula.
Right.
So either of those are really good.
Okay, very good. Well, Janet, again, thank you very much. And we want to thank you guys for joining us as well. We will see you at some point during the Christmas season here at Noccalula Falls for Christmas at the Falls.